Hello, this is Unfocused Gospel Messages, Creative Cooking. To God be the glory for the privilege to be on this channel, and also to receive your support, your support by watching, by clicking those buttons like, share, and subscribe. So greatly appreciated. I really appreciate you. Thank you so much, and God bless you. Today is Unfocused Gospel Messages, Creative Cooking, and we are going to be making some eggs. So boiling eggs, and just the one of the simplest and easiest things to make, right? Just boil some eggs. boiling eggs. Boiling eggs. So I have my water on the stove. I want to put it to boil. I started already. Turn the light on, boiling it already, right? And it started warming up. And I have my eggs rinsed. I have it rinsed just to see. You can see the reflection of the water, right? You rinse it out. I don't want to do a double process. That's why I have to do that ready to go before starting the video. So the other thing, you place them. So I actually let the water started getting hot, right? Started boiling, and I'm putting my eggs, dropping it a little bit. So you don't want the water to be too hot because you don't want to actually throw down the eggs. And if you're putting your hand inside the hot water, it's gonna be hot, right? It's gonna hurt your hand, it's gonna burn your hand, so you don't want to do that. So just make the water warm so that you can avoid just throwing down the eggs because you don't want to break it, right? So try to let the water be as much as being able to cover to level the eggs, right? And you cover it. So this process is about general for it to complete boiling, right? For it to complete boiling, it's about 8 to 10 minutes to actually boil. But doing this within this time frame, there's going to be a particular moment. Okay, let's just use this timing. So I have 9:09 right here. Okay, you can see that. Okay, good. So I have 9:09 right there, and we're just going to set on that time, and probably about 7 minutes. So about 3 minutes left to make it 10. We're gonna do extra process to help it properly boiled, to help the eggs properly cooked. But just look towards to that time and you see the process, the additional process we're gonna do to this. Okay, all right. Unfocused Gospel Messages, Creative Cooking. I don't want to keep you waiting for those 7 minutes we're going to be looking at right now. So I'm just going to give a pause, and just within the token of an eyes, you're going to see it's turned on again. So just a few minutes. See you right away, shortly. God bless you. Alright, so this is our 7th minute, and we have our time right there. So now 9:16, and the eggs, the water is now boiling, really like boiling now. So at this point, so I also made ready. You can see I've already cleared my table and make some little adjustments. So I have this water ready. This is some cold water. Where after the 10 minutes, right? Completing the boiling, you're going to transfer those eggs inside this water for it to cool down, and that way, the reason for that, right, it makes you easily be able to remove the shell, take the shell off off the egg itself. So it's going to be an easy process with this water, cold water, which you're going to transfer the eggs into for it to cool down and just relax by itself. And pretty much that process is pretty much going to be probably about 2 minutes or 3 minutes for it to cool down inside the water, right? Yeah, for it to cool down inside the water. So now coming back to the eggs, so the additional process, you see my spoon? So the additional process is this. So you help it be able to cook properly, to deeply cook, right? And that way you just give some cracks to the eggs, to the shell, right? you give it to the shell. So just eat it once, just make a crack, so that by the time it's continuing to boil, it could easily penetrate into the egg itself and be able to be cooked properly. Cooked properly. So I just give her one eat. That's one, and the next one to get some eat. So I have 6 eggs, right? So I'm gonna be giving 6 eats, one for each. Another one, and the last one. All right, so I gave them one crack each, and that's where you cover it back, and it makes the eggs boil properly. It gives more, it makes the eats to be able to penetrate more into the egg itself and be able to be properly boiled. And the reason why you need to give it more time like that for it to actually cook to some extent, right, is because if you saw a video about fried egg, or fried egg, bread and egg 1 and bread and egg part 2, it actually, those were fried eggs, and when I broke those eggs, you could see they were liquid, right? So if it's not properly boiled enough to this stage where you want to give additional work, right, like giving the crack, so additional process for it to be properly cooked. If it doesn't wait that much, it's gonna really break and the liquid are gonna flow out. So you need to actually wait enough. So pretty much about within 7 to 8 minutes, properly cooked. So remember, you make the water warm, at least let the water start warming up before you actually start your counting, which means when you put the eggs in the water. So the water is already in a warm level, so that when you put in the eggs, inserting the eggs in the water itself, it doesn't hurt you, and you don't just drop it. You put it gently inside, and then you begin to count your counts. Count down from 8, pretty much about 8, down to 0, and 8 minutes down to 0, and you give it those additional process by giving one crack on each eggs, depending on how many eggs you have there boiling, right? So then you cover it back and you wait for additional 3 to 4 minutes. So pretty much total time will be about, I said 10 the other time, so pretty much about between 10 and 13, pretty much the process itself. And additional 2 to 3 minutes for inside this water, right, the cold water, for it to calm down, cool down, so that it could be properly removed, the shell could be properly taken off. And I'm gonna give you another pause right now. Actually, let me see. So okay, I think I could actually just wait with you, because this time I think we are ready to actually take this off. So let me just give you one more additional minute, and I'm just gonna, while you're still watching, I'm just gonna transfer it right here, and we're gonna leave it for those 2 to 3 minutes for it to cool down. Then I'm gonna, okay, I could actually take off the eggs, so I'm just gonna show you, turning on the video will just show you how it's now appeared, because now I've taken off the shell, so it's ready to be presented. And you could eat the ones you want to eat now, or you could just store it in the refrigerator for later on when you want to eat it. So that's pretty much it. Egg, right? Egg. Alright, so now that I just have a little spoon with me, so I'm gonna turn it off. Turn this off. So I only have a little spoon with me, so I have to be careful with my games about just taking it carefully and just transfer process. So transfer process. So into the cold water, and that's immediately after the boiling process, right? You transfer into the cold water immediately for it to calm down, and that's it. And you just wait about 2 to 3 minutes and peel off the shell. You could see now the shell, it's already kind of like, because of the crack I gave, right, and the boiling could easily penetrate in. Okay, so I'm gonna give you a pause right here and just give me a few minutes, and you will see the appearance within some short time. All right, Unfocused Gospel Messages, Creative Cooking. God bless. All right, welcome back. Welcome back to Unfocused Gospel Messages, and this is our final process. So I completed pulling off the hex, and look at how beautiful they are, right? Looking, and this is it. So I'm just gonna. I decided to just break this out. Actually, I'm not feeling like eating now, but I'm just gonna give it a taste. Just a taste. I was just boiling it just to put it away, put it aside, store it. But just for now, and you enjoy your delicious meal and like that, right? So now it's ready to go. You could just put this away and just store it in the refrigerator for whenever you really want to use it or eat it, right? So that's it. That is it. Boiling eggs to God be the glory, to God be the glory. It's a great privilege. So owning all the skills is beneficial. You could always prepare your own meal at home: chicken, jollof rice, bread and egg 1, bread and egg 2, what else? Noodles and what again? I think that's it. Alright, so to go with the glory. So far, right, our video, I'm trying to reference our previous videos. So to go with the glory. Boiling eggs, to go with the glory. Alright, see you next time on Unfocused Gospel Message Creative Cooking, and also on our other playlist, right? Messages, Unfocused Gospel Messages, worship moments, worship section, prayer section is perpetual movement, regular messages important. By the grace of God, we started with that. Regular messages, to God be the glory. So see you next time on For Christ Gospel Messages. Remember to like, share, and in case if you have not subscribed, please subscribe, and God bless you. Take care right now. Enjoy your delicious meals. For Christ Gospel Messages, Creative Cooking. God bless you. Thank you so much for your time and likewise your attention. Please kindly give me your support by subscribing to my YouTube channel, as well as sharing this video with someone else. God bless you.